Really? So what are you gonna eat? Some?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat some.
Okay.
I mean, I think I got some noodles in here.
Yeah,
Um,
some more stuff like that.
yeah, I
Yeah, I
got a little
was
bag of
gonna.
side meals that I don't starve.
Yeah, I hear you. Cause you know with all this financial shit like that, we might have to teach a whole lot of other, um, how we said, middle class, upper middle class people how to survive off of less,
Yeah.
just because they're our friends and family. You know, I mean, kind of like this debate thing. I mean, everybody's playing around with that. Well, why have a debate anyway? Why don't we? We're in such an disarray right now as a country that really, honestly, outside of political pride, if somebody was to say, Obama, get your group of people to come in and put what you got with what we got right now and see what we can do. And we can actually just save a little face by saying, look, at least we was nice enough to let y'all have it a little early so you can maybe fix some of this shit or help us fix some of this or not fuck it up more. That by the time we go to the holidays, we ain't gonna have nothing to celebrate but Obama.
Mm,
We ain't gonna
yeah.
be able to
Well, that's
afford Obama T-shirts to the polls, so that they can say you can't vote with that. You got to take it off. Good. We should all do that. We should all go with Obama T-shirts and then take them off. And no, that wouldn't be fun. Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Okay.
talk about Obama, girl. God damn. You for Obama
Okay.
too. We all show up. Everybody who's for Obama show up butt naked. That
And
really
everybody
would be a
wear.
show of devotion to how real you are about change. Think about that. It's like coming to the Lord butt naked. Are you ready for
Okay.
that? Are you ready for that kind of change? Can we have some now? Yeah, man. We ain't gotta like you, but we gotta respect each other because there ain't nothing more different than this country right now.
That'd
And
be pretty
everybody.
cool though, going in there butt naked like that.
Well,
Everybody try not
yeah.
to vote, but
But hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Now think about a couple of people we know. Make about 10 people that you know, like grandma, somebody that you hate, they mama, or they daddy, they granddaddy, with a tube tied in his dick.
oh God.
Somebody else with a leprosy or some shit. A couple of them stinky folks that don't bathe anyway, all crusty. Everybody. I mean, you got to get everybody. People walking there with farm animals, butt naked.
Funky, funky,
You
funky.
know, but
You
but
know,
but
before they get to you.
but it really wouldn't matter. I mean, really honestly, when you think about it, no matter how many people don't vote, everybody that does really has to understand a little bit more about that one person, one vote bullshit that they keep trying to sell us on. That shit is a lot more real when those ones or thousands or 10,000s, just because there are that many of us in this country. It's
Right.
just that there's not that many of us that are thinking that we're that connected more than we're that unimportant.
Right.
I mean, like I said, the only reason why everybody's having a problem with Obama is because he's the only one that doesn't have a problem with his color.
Right.
I mean, outside of him being black, he's still one of the best doggone people we got right now to try to fix some of the shit that's crumbling faster than we can get our money out or figure what to do with it.
Right.
And so if there's some new people out there that have some new ideas that can help even the old people, it's better for us to help them just so they don't have to bow out in ignorance and we have to accept the spores of what kind of victory, you know a lot of people still don't have enough faith to think that Obama can make a difference, but the first presidency takes almost 6 years to kick in. But the last time we got that kind of help, We was so much on the upside when they gave it to the Republicans that the Republicans walked in and the first words out of their mouth is, "We're in a recession." Well, guess what? That motherfucker was right. We just didn't want to wait 8 years to find out how bad it's going to be.
Mhm.
Yeah, your sister's jumping in. She wants to say something like I gotta read. She said, McCain wanting to regroup to get Palin ready, and Obama say, "Nah, bring it back, or I'll call her later this evening." Okay. Nah, let me tell you. Actually, it's a whole lot more deeper than that. I think Palin is ready to fight. She's ready to scrap. She ain't afraid of no Blake Black Dick. I mean, excuse me, she's not afraid of dominance. She's not afraid of alpha men. She's not afraid of a more dominant platform. She's just glad to be out of fucking Alaska. Shit, she just seen all of this stuff, this real country stuff, and really honestly, just that kind of exposure can scare her ass into something worth, honestly having in government. It's poor McCain because, I mean, that dude really is the last length of some other stuff he's not ready to give up.
I don't see her being in Condoleezza. I'm sorry.
Well, see, exactly, you don't. But, I mean, wasn't nobody expecting Condoleezza? And, I mean, shit, if people would have bought what was going on with Shirley Chisholm and how bad a bitch she was to make it the first real dark person to come out and say that. And I mean, it really scared the hell out of people because if people down south even knew that Shirley Chisholm was running and that she was that doggone bad, it would have been the Obama of the 60s or 70s. But we right here, right now, and I mean, the funny thing about it is, we're dealing with a lot of people who claim that they're smart with all these degrees and they're still going around here buying into t-shirts. I mean, Obama didn't go to Berlin and say that, I think I can pull off being, a good representative of the world. But he did say that I'm more like you than I am like them. So, and I think McCain's really got a problem with that because, I mean, hell, the last time he got to travel like that, he had to sign up for a war. No offense, I'm a fucking veteran.
That is so doggone true.
But I tell you what, Palin's a better shot.
No, she has to give me a little bit more than just being a daggone fucker.
No. I mean, Palin would have probably been a lot more easier somewhere in Obama's cabinet.
So that's true.
Yeah. Somewhere where you really honestly got to bring some balls to the wall shit. But I mean, at the same time, you have to realize, man, from a socialist, mindset, you live in these little communal properties and you really honestly think that the same person that makes $750,000 a year lives exactly like you live. I mean, in some places, $750,000 is poverty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In some places, you can buy small children. And the government. Okay, we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. Anyway, we're still making this little vlog of, our afterthoughts of the vlog of the response of us still sitting around here. What is this, the day before the debate?
Right.
And everybody's sitting back there. You know what? Everybody right now that's trying to run for government is more afraid right now than everybody else in this country. Why? Because this shit really is that serious.
Yeah, it is.
And I mean, when you really honestly go cut and dry with this, okay, let's get color, let's get race, let's get dominance, let's get all the other bullshit out of the way and say, okay, if you had a choice between making a decision right now and maybe saving a couple of $zillion or standing your stupidity and acting like the Constitution works still for us like it was back in 1776, then I'll watch you guys from a real comfortable place here in hell next to the Capitol. Because I'm not a citizen of your ignorance. I am a citizen of the world too. And so I can understand where we're going.